Have you ever stood in a group of people you know, people you've known for a while, and felt like a total stranger? If that has ever happened to you, stay with me, because today we go straight into that feeling. And by the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to do with it. Hey, here's Esther coming to you from Switzerland. Welcome to the show. Let's get into it right now. No detours. Here's the truth I want to tell you. You can be in a group and still feel completely alone. You can smile, you can nod, you can laugh at the right moments, and still inside there is this quiet ache, a feeling of nobody really sees me. And that, my friend, might be one of the loneliest feelings a human being can carry. Not being alone in a room, but being unseen in a room full of people. Now, here's what usually happens next in our minds. Our mind starts telling a story. They don't care. Nobody asked me anything. I guess I don't really matter here. And that story feels so real because the silence, it feels like a proof. But here is something I want you to really hear today. Silence is not always rejection. Most people are not ignoring you on purpose. They are simply lost in their own world, their own noise, their own busy minds, their own worries they carry that have nothing to do with you. It is rarely about you. It is almost always about them. Their silence is not your worth. Your worth was never up for a vote in that room. But I know that knowing this doesn't always take the sting away, because we are wired for connection. We want to be asked. We want to be seen. We want someone to look at us and say, "Tell me more." And when that doesn't happen, it hurts. It's human. It's real. Let it be real. Don't rush past it. Don't shame yourself for feeling it, but also don't let it define you. Because a moment of silence in one room is not a verdict on your whole life. Here's the shift I want to offer you today. Instead of waiting to be seen, what if you became the one who sees first? What if in that same room, that same group, you turned to someone and asked, "How are you, really?" Not small talk, a real question. Because here's a secret most of us forget. Most people in that room are just as hungry to be asked as you are. They are just better at hiding it. The bravest thing in a room full of strangers is often the first person willing to be real. You don't need the whole room to open up. You just need one honest question, one honest moment. That is where connection begins, every single time. Let's slow down for a second. Picture the last time you felt unseen. Really picture it. The room, the faces, the noise. Now picture yourself in that same room, but this time you are calm. You are not asking, Why doesn't anyone see me? You are asking. Who here needs to be seen just like I do? Feel the difference. One question makes you smaller. The other one makes you a leader in that room. Quietly, gently, without needing a stage. Can I tell you something important about belonging? Belonging and fitting in are not the same thing. Fitting in means I change myself so that the room accepts me. Belonging means I stay myself and I trust that the right room will meet me there. Fitting in is exhausting. It never fills you up. Belonging is quiet. It doesn't need applause. You were never meant to shrink yourself to fit into every room you walk into. Some rooms simply are not your room, and that is not a failure. That is not proof that something is wrong with you. It just means your people, your real people, are still out there, waiting to meet the real you. So, the next time a room feels cold, ask yourself gently, am I trying to fit in here? Or could I simply belong somewhere else? Both answers are okay. Both are allowed. Now, let's get practical. Let's talk about you. Not what other people should do differently, what you can do starting today. Here are 3 simple things to carry with you the next time you feel unseen in a group. Number 1, stop waiting for permission to matter. You don't need someone's question to prove your value. Your value was decided long before you walked into that room. Number 2, get curious about someone else. Ask one real question, just one. Watch what happens to the whole energy of the room. Number 3, go inward before you go outward. Ask yourself, do I see myself today? Because the most important eyes in that room were always your own. I want to say something else gently before we close. You are allowed to take up space. You don't have to shrink yourself just because nobody asks you to shine. You don't have to earn your place through being interesting or funny or impressive. You're worthy in the room and you're worthy outside of it, just as you are right now. That truth doesn't depend on anyone else's attention. It only depends on you choosing again and again to believe it. So, here's what I want you to take with you today. The next time you're in a room and that quiet ache of being unseen creeps in, pause, breathe, and remind yourself this feeling is not the truth about my worth. It is just a feeling, and feelings, even the heavy ones, they pass. And then, if you have the courage, turn to someone, ask them a real question. Be the warmth you were looking for. Because the very thing you are searching for out there, you already carry inside you. That is where the healing begins. Not in the room, in you. And one more thing before we move on. If you walked away from a room today feeling small, please don't carry that home with you. Don't replay it all evening. Don't let one quiet moment write the story of your whole worth. You are allowed to feel it and then set it down. Like a heavy bag you don't have to carry into tomorrow. You get to choose again tonight and again tomorrow morning who you believe you are. Not the room, not the silence, not the story your mind told you in that moment. You, only you. That is the quiet bravery I keep talking about. Choosing yourself gently again and again. Before we close today, I want to offer you something from my heart to yours. If this episode touched something in you, if you felt even a little bit seen today, I want you to know my door is open. I offer a free coaching session just for you. One honest conversation, no pressure, no judgment, just space to finally be heard exactly as you are. You'll find the link in the show notes. I would truly love to meet you there. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You are not too much. You are not invisible. You are exactly enough. Take care of your heart today and talk to you next Thursday.